Politic with the teacher, at the hits reach ya. Puff Daddy and Karis, one double feature. Uptown diplomats, watch chips get stacked. So and so, this and that. Just show me the money, ain't nothing funny. Have you stuck on stupid, broke, feeling crummy. Ain't no time for girl 6, cause I got a 10. Holding my stack of big pens. The choreographer calling you funky dope maneuver. Bad boy represent, keep it sewer. Killing you softly with my song. It's about to sell #1, South Bronx. At the Latin Quarter, dancing with your daughter. You can't handle me. I keep it tight with my bad boy family. That's right.
Mic check 1 2. South Bronx. You're sitting and you're wondering how we keep it coming in. KRS and Puff again, the pushing and shoving in the neighborhood. You bugging when we coming in, ruling.
With more Wildcats than Rick Pitino, I mean
just cooling like Levert. I do work. They love me. Big West G, Simone Puffy. Young, rap, and educated. That's how we made it. Study and bring the money in. You get made it.
Hustler, bad. Brooklyn to the Rucker, Cali and back. Court cases pending, all the blood, money spending. Ferrari engines leave your whole fucking block trembling. Hustler, bad. Brooklyn to the Rucker, Cali and back. Court cases pending, all the blood, money spending. Ferrari engines leave your whole fucking block trembling. I'm what I wanna be, a straight G. All wanna for free. I'm Alpo. Before you snitch, dog, I switch lines and lines faster than I switch cars. Get a star, name ringing every hood. Heartless villain, money driven, and bury my opposition. 4 pot of nickel block position. Listen. 100 carats in the watch, that's gas. Getting skull up in the parking lot, that's gas. Filling out when you lock, that's taking over spots and blocks, that's gas.
Check 1 2. Yo, I'm hot like 95 Fahrenheit. On a summer night, tight spot where bodies rot. Rats drink from water drops in the streets, nigga. Little kids scared cops with red dots. Philosophical gangster with violent priors. Going back like black and white TVs with pliers. Leaning on broke down cars with flat tires. Flash iron on anybody trying on the blocks I'm supplying on. Mighty cone, my peeps top balloons up and swallow them in the penal. Got goons, lots of them. Cops see them and run, don't want no drama. Certain parts of the streets, the beast don't want a martyr. Hood haunted like the Dakota. Where John Lennon was shot up, but he sang for peace, he banged for freedom. Hang with wild Jamaicans from Kingston who drank Irish Moss, listening to Peter Winston McIntosh. Lightning hits the top of the church steeple when I'm writing. Semi-automatic, no hyphen, it's frightening. I'ma let you think on that right, understandable smooth. And murderers move.
What up, Wiz? What up, Wiz?
Play me at night.
What's going on? What's going on?
Understandable smooth shit that murderers move with. The Thieves theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Understandable smooth shit that murderers move with. The Thieves theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Understandable smooth shit that murderers
Nice.
That's right, we here. IXS Radio, good morning, good morning, good morning. Matter of fact, good afternoon, y'all. Wow. We here, let's go.
You what's up, girl? Ain't gotta ask it. I got them all now. How about the caskets? They should arrest you or whoever trusts you. Nice. 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 Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh. You what's up, girl? Ain't gotta ask it. I did them all now. How about the caskets? They should arrest you or whoever dressed you. Ain't gon' stress you, but I'ma let you know, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. Great, been chasing her for 2 days, first 48. Her bad difference cause she worth every cent. She look like the best money that I ever spent. Just watching my cutie pie get beautified. Make me want better jewels, a newer ride. Louboutin shoes, she got too much pride. Her feet are killing her, I call it suicide. Looking good has its sacrifices. Chilly weather bring 4-figure jacket prices. Her body nice, FaceTime, give you that iPhone 4. FaceTime, shorty in the streets, still handle the home. Enough class for wine, still handle Patron. When the mother call, I handle the phone, and she handle the tone. Oh, you what's up, girl? Ain't gotta ask it. I did them all now. How about the caskets? They should arrest you or whoever dressed you. Ain't gon' stress you, but I'ma let you know, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. Oh.
Yes, DJ RM. High Access Radio, the future radio. This how we do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is, y'all. High Access Radio. We right here.
Yes, big out DJ RM standing in for Big Rich today. We got it. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. RM gonna hit you with the best.
It's the first time together and I'm feeling kind of conventional methods of making love kind of bore me. I wanna knock your block off, get my talk, blow your socks off, make sure your G's.
I'ma call you Big Daddy and scream your name. Matter of fact, I can't wait for your candy rain.
So what you saying? I get my swerve on, bring it live, make it last forever. Damn the time.
Daddy, slow down your flow. Put it on me like a G, baby, nice and slow. I need a roughneck Mandingo and a sack who ain't afraid to put my hands back.
No doubt, I'm the player that you're talking about.
But do you really think that you can work it out?
I guarantee you, shorty, it's real. Baby, here comes the man of steel.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queens, she was raised out in Brooklyn.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Hands up, shawty, when you party with me, we going way back, quarter to 3. I said hands up, I'm good in the VIP, I got my hammer right here with me. I said hands up, you know when you party with crooks, you gotta learn to respect the jokes. I said,
that's right, y'all. We live right here on Twitter. We're live, y'all. Facebook, IG, YouTube, you know what it is.
we came to party, you gon' looking at me, gonna leave out the club with a star. We came to party, we pop bottles like it's all free. Before I leave, I'm about to bar. We came to party, you gon' order what you want, it's on me. OG, take a look at the star. We came to party, it feels so good to live sucker free. I'm soaking it all up, all your girls look at me, it mean the world to her. It's nothing but a to me, look at this, get a grip and let them off the me. I'm a rap star. 2 in the front, in the back, got the plasma. This ain't a free ride, you gotta have a gas mile. I wouldn't buy a chick a pump, they got asthma. And I'm busy, so I move a bit faster. You can't tell me yes if I don't ask you. I'm a damn near shoving his hand over the plastic. Cause they wanna see a man go in a casket. Rule number 1, keep your get your ass hit, that's it. Lights off and your body stiff. By the same you use the party with.
Shawty, when you party with me, we going way back, score to 3. I said, hands up, I'm good in the VIP. I got my hammer right here with me. I said, hands up. You know when you party with crooks, you gotta learn to respect the jokes. I said, hands up, everything ain't cool as the fame is, ain't sweet as it looks. I said, hands up, you know I'm putting something on me right before I leave out of the car. We came to party, you know something that me, we'll leave out the club with a scar. We came to party, we pop bottles like it's all free before I leave, I'm about to bar. We came to party, you can order what you want, it's on me. OG, take a
I need a ride or die chick.
I like the rock bottom suits in my stash.
I need a ride or die chick.
I push the Cadillac truck with my friends in the back.
I need a ride or die chick.
Stay low, drink, make it like a touch till
I need a ride or die chick.
I rock the icy chain with the area.
Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on? Know you know Kiss. With the hot flow and the cold wrist. Can flow always. We'll sit on 4, then wait for a drought and flood them with all trays. Ride or die chick, handle a BI. Give it up north, some on the VI. And she black out when she in the mall. Got the brand new spring product in the fall. Don't matter what size panties fit in her small. And she don't got no problem hitting us all. And she said she got a man, but he in the feds. And she miss him so much that she pee in the bed. So you know I had a lighting. Fighting the dogs, pushing the seat back, getting right in the fall. Make her use a credit card twice in the store. Might make you do it tomorrow, you trifling.
I need a ride or die chick.
I like the rock
Chick.
I push the Cadillac truck with my friends in the back.
I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a poem. Full of knowledge from my toes to the top of my dome.
Big Al on the boards.
But my tongue
ISS Radio, holding it down.
I'm not a child, I don't
Rich
do
the
nothing
ruler,
for
you know what it is.
security. I get paid when my record is played, to put it short. I got it made, I got it made, I got it made.
Any shout outs, you know what I'm saying? You can hit me up on my IG. DJ_RM_IG. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs.
I'm outspoken.
We can do
my
this. Let's
language
go.
is broken into a slang, but it's just the dialect that I select when I hang. I play it cool. Cause fooling is all that I'm about. Just fooling with the girlies, yes, and busting it out. I'm special ed, and you can tell by the style that I use. I'm creatively superior, yo. I never lose, I never lost, cause I'm the boss and never will, cause I'm still the champion. Chief one won't lose until I choose, which I won't, cause I don't retreat. I run you over like a truck and leave you dead in the street. You're invited. Respect, cause I got it made, got it made, got it made. I'm talented, yes, I'm gifted. Never boosted, never shoplifted. I got the cash, but money ain't nothing. Make $1 million every record that I cut, and my name is Special Ed, and I'm a super duper star. Every other month I get a brand new car. Got 20, that's plenty, yet I still want more. Trying to find a Honda Scooter's got 74. I got the riches to fulfill my needs. Got land in the sand of the West Indies. Even got a little island of my very own. I got a frog, a dog with a solid gold bone. An account to account the amount I spent. Got a treaty with Tahiti cause I own a percent. Got gear out where for every day. Boutiques from France to the USA. And I make all the money from the rhymes I invent. So it really doesn't matter how much I spent, because yo, I make fresh rhymes daily. You burn me? Really? Think, just blink, and I've made 1 million rhymes. Just imagine if you blink 1 million times. Damn, I'd be paid.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, beats on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta put the one killer bee, and he ain't gonna kill now. Chop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For an EMC in any 52 states, I get psycho. Killer Norman Bates, my producer slam. My flow was like bam, jump on stage and then I did it. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw.
with your F on your hip, ready to flip. Whenever you're empty, your clip, dip from your side, kick you got still. Your best bet is to chill and do yourself a favor. Don't come nowhere near the hell with the word, money, grip, and a torture. Make you reminisce of Frank, anything you force. I'm with MOP's last generation. Straight up and down, act like you want a conversation. I backed my gat and I got the stay strapped. I bust mine. Don't try to sneak up on me from behind. Don't sleep, I get deep when I creep. I see right now and I gotta show you it ain't nothing sweet. Go get your motherfucking hammer and act like you want drama. I send a message to your mama. Hello, do you know you want sunglasses? I am licensed to kill and he has been marked for death. He's up the hill in the back of the building with two in the death. I left him still in the
How about
field.
tomorrow cool?
Yeah, we like you raw.
How about tomorrow cool?
Yeah, we like you raw.
How about tomorrow cool?
Yeah, we like you raw.
How about tomorrow?
I get around, still clown in the underground when we come around.
That's right, we're doing some Tupac for you, know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Stronger than ever. Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check. Cause though they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. She tell me that needs me. Cries when she leaves me. And every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, bust it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another hazard of a fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter. My pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the ladder. And ain't no need in being greedy. If you wanna see me, try to keep a number, baby, when you need it. And I'll be there in a jiffy. Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. And when you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll.
What you say?
Check it out. I get around.
You know what it is. We about to spark this radio. DGRM, Big Al. You know what it is. Rich the Ruler.
The episode starts when I walk down the block, it reach in my pocket. Yo, it's my knock, it follows me into the spot, compelling. Go check the dread, and yes, these herbs selling. Up and out the gate, I'm a potential felon. Ism is spelling like I ain't even telling. Channel 1, 2, I'm smashing the law. Channel 3, I make a run to the store. Channel 4, leave the store with the Philly, cause I spark the ism. I'm off the channel live.
Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for herb, which loosens up the nouns, metaphors, and verbs, and adjectives. Ain't a magic kid what I'm kicking. Multi-flavor bags and sacks for the picking. So listen to the ism as it talks non-stop. Hawaiian when I'm rhyming, but so is the chocolate tie. Now the high starts to settle. Kicking fat lyrics that rocks like heavy metal.
I'm coming out of odds with the slip I send. See, when I speak, big up Mac, Hello and Malik, like John Lennon. Yes, I'm ICF. My style is like an animal, like a wild animal. Check the label as it goes round, it's all capital. That's what I'm smacking you with, cause it's easy. Like Lionel Richie, your whole style is switch me, mix me, somebody get me. Don't let me rip out my clothes like Bill Bixby. Ripping the microphone till I'm motherfucking 60. Smoking an Indo by the window is sticky.
He really, really, really work my body. He really, really, really turn me out. He really, really, really get the goodness. He really, really made me scream and shout. He really taught me how to work my body. He really taught me how to go down south. He really, really tried to hurt me. I really love this fucking gangsta style.
Yo, we got chicks in the living room getting it on, and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. O is for Uchi. Oh, you ain't know how many O's in the bankroll? Sorta like the game show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? But my name ain't Regis. Nah, the one they call when they want they thing. Waves, braids, baldies, trademarks, the army. Is that horse? It must be. I heard he husky. Yeah, there go jungle. Eyes red, looking for trouble. And that's Nas dancing with dimes. But who his man is? The Imperial Thug is Code D, Grand Wiz. We taking honeys to the crib tonight. Guarantee we gon'
get up in they rib tonight.
Check the new slang, it's changed. A Braveheart gang name. When you see me pass, you holla, Uchi bang bang.
She wanna run it, she bang bang. She wanna run it, she bang bang. She wanna run it, she bang bang.
Go and touch if you know what it is so fat. Hey, why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, do that? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, that? In a relationship and faithful to it, so whack. Hey, why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, do that? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, that? Can't help but notice how you glowing, I can see in your face now. I just wonder if you know we're close to being replaced. I swear, treat you like a queen, you put me in this place so you can get back this ring and the key to this place. Tell one thing that you need your space. Tell one thing your knees and waist. Hear the sounds that you make and get your knees to shake. Holla at me in the A, you feel you need to escape. I got a mansion in the gate, you and me and you safe. But there's a town, a man, a truck with 23s to skate. 600 G's in the safe, how much cheese it take? This is a chance you need to take, ain't no need to wait. Say the word, we could lead a day. This song special and it feel like fate. Hate to make a mistake, how the same thing make you say it, make you stay. Come.
We taking it there.
Yeah. Here we go. Welcome to Atlanta, jacking hammers and bows. Back to the mackin' and jacking the clothes. Adolescents packing the foes. A knock on the door. Who is it? I would happen to know the one with the.
Whoa. We gotta bring this back. You hear that flow from Ludacris? I like that. Here we go.
Yeah. Welcome to Atlanta, jacking hammers and bows. Back to the mackin' and jacking the clothes. Adolescents packing the foes. A knock on the door. Who is it? I would happen to know the one with the flow. Who did it? It was me, I suppose. Jay-Z down, old Nat, get tucked and lean. I split your spleen, as a matter of fact, I split your team. No blood on the sneaks, gotta keep it so my kicks is clean. I get the cream, cops see me flick my beams. I'm allergic to doc prescribed antihistamines. Oink, oink, pig, do away with the pork. Only silverware needs a steak knife and a fork. Did you forget your fucking manners? I'm Bruce with banners. Ludacris, Johnny Rockets when I shoot the cannon. The woolly mammoth saber-tooth bitch bite your tongue. I won't stop until I'm rich as the whites will come. I pull up in a black Lotus, your plaques are bogus, so I strip them off the wall, waiting for my cue to corner pocket 8 ball. You racking them up, I'm big paper like pancakes, stacking them up. In fact, I'm slapping them up. Cadillac is a truck, I can't lose with 22s, bitch, that's what's up. Running in the back to fuck, better than this the aqueduct. Chilling in the board.
Do you think like it ain't too wet? Shake that ass, girl. Little mama, show me how you moving. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do you think like it ain't too wet? Shake.
In the house, bounce. Y'all already know what I'm about. The flow sounds sick over Dre drums. And I ain't stupid, I see Doc, then my dope come quicker. Whoa, shorty hips is hypnotic. She moves, she's so erotic. Watch, I'm like, bounce that ass, girl. I get it crump in here, I make it jump in here. Front in here, we'll thump in here. Oh, so gutter, so ghetto, so hood. So gully, so grimy, what's good? Outside the Benz on dubs, I'm in the club with the snug. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing.
Little mama, show me how you moving. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do you think like it ain't too wet? Shake that ass, girl. Little mama, show me how you moving. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do you think like it ain't too wet? Shake that ass, girl.
Yes. Right here, Saturday afternoon. Right here, DJ Herrera. That was
Come on and get a piece of this late night lover. You know, the one that say kids like no other. I know I got a lot of things I need to explain, but baby, you know the name, and love is about pain. So stop the complaints and drop the order straight. Our sex life's a game, so back me down in the pain. I can't wait no more. Cause it's about 3:15, and sure days I me. I got the Bentley Ballet, and I'm just outside of Jersey, past the Palisades. And I love to see that some boots and shades spread out on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm smacking your ass and hitting you all wild. We share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby.
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you slow, but I'm always on time, and I gave you.
Come on, pull it together. It's only a sun shower. We've been through worse weather like stormy night. You wrote the dear child letter and took my pen and keyed and cut the leather. Girl, you know better than MOB. Money over Brody's murder, INC. I got 2 and 3 broads for every V, and I keep them drugged up off that ecstasy. I'm a playground legend like Kirkland Pee Wee. A baller in the league, got more game than me. I play harder, so many women I bothered. Meet them with scars and send them home hot. Father, truth to dare, this life ain't apparently fair. And a love with no glare is a crystal stare. If we share something so rare, but who cares?
All right, let's go.
You can.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. I Act This Radio, Big Al, DJRM. We hold it down for Big Rich. We're a little under the weather today, but the show must go on. This is how we do it.
Now what is life when death is on twilight, show the life, so let's unite to the battle with the first and find out with the black, purple, blue. Hold tight, so we have to hold tight, so we have to hold tight. Tell them it's a cat and him have to hold tight. Tell them Chris Cross, everything is alright. Coming out the place and you're feeling right. You're coming out the place and you hold your girl tight. Tell them it's a cat, him and DJ tonight, say hold tight, and everything is alright.
The day seems nice and bright and everything feels alright. I went to school without a fool, trying to pick a fight. I was loped out, crisscross shirts and khakis, looking and feeling like nothing but a maxi. The bell rang and I got my test. Feeling good cause it was the last day of school and I passed. No mom's tripping, so me and my mom went dipping to celebrate the fact that I wasn't slipping. The downtown scene was packed. People screaming from Nayrod to my rod, they shoot a man. I says I am what I am, that's who I be. And y'all should have seen how they was trying to get to me. Cool, cause this and them know that they're the reason why we are who we are to this very day. And all that love keeps me and Chris aside. Long as we give some love back, everything's alright.
Hold tight, so we have to hold tight, so we have to hold tight. Tell them it's a cat and him have to right. Coming out the place and you're feeling right. You're coming out the place and you hold your girl tight. Tell them it's a cat, him and DJ tonight, say hold tight, and everything is.
That's right, we taking it uptown. You know what it is. Yes. Come on, classic.
New York to the heart, but got love for all. Lie and die in the fire where I learn the ball. Uptown is the place where I lay my dome. On the streets of the Bronx where my family roam. Oh damn it, we home. Peter got a 9mm. Player haters can feel the flame for my heater. I never really liked to play a fool like that, but I love to succeed. See foes fall flat, flat like deja vu. And I got another clip down a deja crew. I said pissed out, Don P, Mo with the pissed out. Just cause I'm pissy don't mean you should miss out. Keep them in the 50s and hundreds all arranged. Anything less than that, you keep the change. Not filthy rich, but I'm barely broke. Blessed with flows that keep it hooked like dope. Friends call me guns, sons call me trife. Cause I'm quick to slide off and slide this up in your wife. Guaranteed Peter knows how to the end. Is in the Bronx, call me Lex, cause I push a Lex, and I rock a Rolex, and I lounge on Lex, and I love sex, and I wait so sets that be trying to flex like Dex. God rest your soul, but when you guns, it ain't no time to fold. Ho, we all do, we got crazy game, but out of town, it's all the same. Brooklyn, crazy loot. That's because when it's beat, they ain't scared to shoot. All know how to play. Back to 600, getting crazy pay. Who's out of Queens, got it on lock. Strapped with the running up in your spot.
But if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap probably never would be going on. So tell me where you from.
Uptown, baby. We gets down, baby. Up for the crown, baby.
Now if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap probably never would be going on. So tell me where you from.
Uptown, baby. We gets down, baby. Up for the crown, baby.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Big Rich the Ruler Show. Sit down. How y'all doing this Saturday afternoon? We really enjoy the fact that you guys tune in with us, that y'all join us to so that we can do our thing here on Saturday, every other Saturday. How y'all doing, New York? How you doing, world? DJRM, what's up, baby?
I'm good.
All right. So the highlights last week, Super Bowl Sunday, halftime show. Let's talk about it.
Well, wow. I mean, I heard the performance was crazy. I didn't get to watch it. I saw some of it. I heard Dre did his thing, Snoop did his thing, 50 did his thing. So every performance, even down to Eminem. I mean, it was good from what I seen.
I feel like it was the first of its kind. The stage was definitely illuminated with all the white councils and the oh man, with the Crips coming through doing the Crip walk and all that. And I mean, it was a California thing. They really represented LA like never before. And I have to give it to 50 because he caught a lot of heat, right? But nobody understood really what his performance was really about. There's memes going out about him, talking about he's fat, the Black Spider-Man, all that craziness. You know what I mean? But the brother's healthy. He takes care of himself. He's looking good. He's making money. Okay, he's not 20 years old anymore. He's not 25. He's up there now. Of course, you're going to put on a little weight. But when you upside down, all that blood and that weight rushes to your face. So you're going to look a little different when you're hanging upside down. You know what I mean? But again, the performances, everything is so dope, man. I mean, shout outs to Jay-Z for putting it together, for making it happen. You know what I mean? And shout outs to Dre. I understand that he financed most of it. Big look, man. Mary did her thing. Mary always comes out and do her thing. You know, the funny thing is Tyler Perry came out with this meme, right? Talking about
I seen that.
Talking about he was in the parking lot with tens of his fans, right?
Yeah, tens, yeah.
And Mary stole his look, and they took what he left from his outfit and made an outfit for Mary. That's how she was able to look like that.
That was crazy. That right there. Oh, that's gonna be funny.
Yeah. I understand he got a new movie coming out with Madea. I thought they was gonna stop that series, but I guess the people were asking for it, so you know he wants to supply the people what they've been asking for. You know, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do next because I know he has a lot in the pocket that he's gonna come out with. So I'm just gonna stay tuned, man, and pay attention, man. We gotta support our people, man. That's out there doing a lot of crazy things out there in the industry. Also, he's got jobs. So you guys who are actors, who work behind the scene, who are producers, yo, take it to him. Give him a look. See if he could put you on with some things.
That's true. I mean, he's employing Black people. You know, he's trying to give back, and you know that's a good look.
Yeah, beautiful, man. And then he owns all his rights, so you know y'all don't have to worry about nobody ripping y'all off. He'll probably give you a nice little lesson on how to own everything that you do through the industry, so that you'll always have something for your family. You know that inheritance is crazy when you do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
So, RM, what you been up to, man? What's been going on?
Man, been doing a couple of shows with the online Twitch shows with Baby D, DJ Rasheen, you know, the rest of the the BX Boys, and matter of fact, even speaking of the BX Boys, want to do a rest in peace to Imperial JC.
Amen.
You know, he passed away, right. And it was the only thing we was through Zoom,
right?
And he not Baby D, JC he's real passionate at at what he does, and he was expressing about DJs biting off another, if a DJ has a catchphrase and you hear it so much that you wind up picking up on it,
right?
And he was really stressing the issue, don't be a D rider, don't be a biter,
right?
And and he got so emotional he started crying, and when we were all on because the BX Boys not only be on Zoom, we have a WhatsApp, so everybody talks to each other,
right?
And you know, Super C got a little emotional, and you know, he started, you know, spitting fire at us, like, yo, you know, what's that all about? He said, you know, he apologized, and he said that you know, the only thing that what's going in his mind was when he seen JC cry, you know, because he was you know, of, you know, DJing and being original,
right?
You know, so it was I mean, it you know, between when JC cried, Baby D knew him more, you know, longer,
right?
And Super C got emotional, so you know, it was, you know, it was like too many emotions going on, man.
Right, right. I get it. You know,
his funeral was yesterday, though.
Yeah. So my condolences out to the Imperial JC and his family. We pray that God just continues to comfort them and to keep them strong during this time. You know, amen. We also want to express that when it comes to talent, DJing, just because they have these controllers and have these packages where the music is set up for you doesn't make you a DJ. Okay. For you to look at another DJ and just completely copy his style so that you can get on, it's their craft, you know. And before there was even a good MC, there was a DJ who kept the party going. So we must understand that this thing is not a given. Okay, you got to really find your own lane, find your own niche. Okay, be your own person, create your own lane, and be who God intended you to be in that genre, if that's what He's called you to be. And if you know that you're just doing it just to be doing it because you know it's easy to do, then find something that's going to be creative and that's going to touch somebody else, and don't copy off of other people. Because if you think about DJing coming from way back in the 70s when I grew up, that you didn't just get on some turntables and rock out. Right. You had to practice. You know what I mean? Definitely. You had to learn the craft. You had to know the records. Not only did you have to know the records, you had to know what speeds to play at. You had to know when to put certain records on. You had to study the crowd. You had to know when to either make it slower or make it faster. Or, you know, all those things are part of the culture and part of the technique of being a DJ. So this thing that y'all doing nowadays, don't take it for granted that you can just come on, get on a controller and just do your thing and there not be repercussions. Because the real DJs, they see your flaws.
Oh yeah, I mean, anytime we you know, we're all at parties and we don't necessarily critique DJs. We just, you know, we just there and we listen to the transition. You know, we listen to your music selection. You know, and we don't just come up to you and, you know, and you know, give you, you know, and criticize you. You know, we just, okay, you know, and if, you know, if when you're dancing, see, everybody wants a DJ where they can play good music and keep them on the floor, and they want to hear that transition from one song to another. Nobody wants to stop and like, what? And then like, they'd be like, you know, because, you know, even some be looking at me like, what did he just do?
Right,
you know?
right.
Because, you know, I mean, even when I'm at the bars in Harlem, you know, I'm just, you know, just standing there, you know, like, you know, I don't dance. I just, you know, just listen.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, when you know, ladies out here know what a good DJ is, the transition. Right. They look for transition. Mm-hmm. And if you're all over the place, you know, I get that. Or, you know, it's just, you know, a lot of DJs don't read their crowd. Right. You know, they may see a crowd, but the crowd is not paying them any mind. You know, you get people, you know, people will dance when they're drunk, but real people, real music listeners, you know, they listen for the transition. They listen for certain songs that will keep them on the floor, keep them at the bar. Right. You know, and or just have, yo, the party's popping, you know, and bring more people.
Right, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
But that's the number one thing some DJs they don't do. They don't play for the crowd. They play for themselves, and that's not good.
Right. It's never music, man. I've been behind the scenes doing production. So I understand music theory and music structure, right? And all music is set up a certain way. So there are 2-bar measures, 4-bar, 8-bar, 12-bar, 16, 32, 64. Anything outside of that, if you can't follow those patterns while the people are on the floor and you're about to do your transition, know that there is a time and a place for that new transition to start happening.
Right.
And if it's off, it's going to throw everybody off because they dancing to that pattern, that the structure of the music.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you do something, even if it's a horrible record, but if the record is horrible and you know what you're doing, the crowd is not going to stop.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you just throwing stuff in there because you really don't understand the music theory and you're not understanding the crowd, you're going to mess everybody up. And the thing about that is, as a DJ, you're not going to get a whole lot of looks.
No.
Promoters are not going to call you. Other DJs are not going to be looking for you because they study the craft. When I was coming through, if they were playing that night, they got to the venue earlier. For the first thing we did is make sure that we kept a mental note of what was already played, so we're not repetitive and playing the same stuff, right? And then we're listening for what the other DJs are playing and how their style, so that we don't emulate what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because if we do what they're doing, then there's no need for 2 or 3 DJs for the same night. You understand?
That's true.
Because that one DJ could do that if that's what everybody else is going to do. So again, we understand that there are different genres, different type of music that people play. So for me, when I used to open up, I played the house stuff, you know, or that lounge type of vibe. So when the party just started, people just coming through, you know, they want to get on the floor and do a little 2-step, you know, I got that music for them. I just warm it up. Right. Absolutely. And then I know the man that's coming behind me, I'm leaving him room to be able to do his thing because it's going to be like, okay, now we really going to get the party started, you know? So he want people to start calling whatever, yo, DJ, this one is that. He's breaking down the house right now. We need to get in here. You know what I mean? So that's how we do it. And then that middleman or that closer or that finisher, he'll be able to do what they need to do because we all follow suit. You know what I mean? So DJs have to understand it is important that you really study the craft, know the craft, show up on time.
Know your music.
And yeah, that's most important.
Know your music.
Do not put on a song that you haven't listened to and don't know.
Right. That's true.
Because whether you're cutting, whether you mixing, whether you're doing transitions, whether you're doing what they call it now, mashups, whatever it may be, okay, you got to know that music because it's not going to fall in line with what you're doing if you don't know the record.
That is true. That is definitely true. I mean, it's you know, when it comes to mashups, you know, they gotta realize what that's
right.
So you know, you know, like you said, you gotta study your music. You know, you gotta have if you're planning on playing this type of music, you know, study your music, study the beats per minute, you know, and don't try to practice while you're doing a show.
Right.
You know,
right.
That's the thing.
Right.
You know, a lot of they a lot of them want to play like the hottest songs. And you can't do that. You can't do that in the beginning because what's going to happen, you're going to burn yourself out.
Right.
And I seen DJs burn themselves out, you know, and I'm like, wow, why would he play this? It's like 11 o'clock. Like, why is he playing?
Yeah, right. There's no room for nothing like that.
Yeah, you know, so, and then you wind up, what happens, you wind up playing the songs over again.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Right. And see, the crowd remembers things just as well. And they be like, they played this earlier. Why they playing it again? Give us something else. We spent money to come here, number one. Okay, we're looking to have a good time. We don't want to hear the same record over and over again. Yeah, there's a time where they're he's mixing, he's throwing little accents on top of it. He's extending the record, doing what he has to do when there's a hot record so that the people stay on the floor. But to go into another transition and 10 records go by and you play that record again, the crowd's going to be looking at you crazy.
Yeah. And just one thing I understand, you know, when you do play music, you know, I understand, you know, you need that extra boost. You know, some of the guys, you know, DJs, they do get their drink on or whatever, but it's just drink to a minimum. Don't get sloppy drunk.
Right.
Because I've seen a lot of DJs do it. I mean, it happened to me once. I think maybe, matter of fact, it happened to me coming from Brooklyn, you know, drinking with my uncle and then going to two cousins. And back then, you know, we was using turntables and it was transitioning over to CDJs.
Right.
And, you know, and me playing. And when I went to transition from one song, the record.
Wow.
And I said, after that, I will never, ever, you cannot drink, you know, you can drink to loosen yourself up, but don't get that sloppy drunk where, you add too much pressure to your records or, it's just don't drink heavy. That's the thing. Right. Just drink to mellow yourself out and loosen up. You know, I seen well-known DJs just, I mean, not to even say names, but that's how I met him, you know, because they took he got drunk and he was laid out on the floor.
Wow.
Yeah, and
that's
I
crazy.
saw it on Facebook. And when I ran into him, I said, "Yo, that was you? They took that was you on Facebook?" It's like, yeah. I said, you know, and you know, it's
a lesson.
Yeah, it's a lesson.
Yeah. So here's the other thing, right? And I have to say this. For a lot of us DJs, especially when it comes to doing big events, we still get those butterflies in our stomach.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Don't be so overconfident trying to hide your real emotions and you know that you got to do a party that night, okay? You really got to find a level of meditation that'll help you get into your craft so that the nervousness don't appear, or you wind up drinking so much to get rid of the nervousness that you can't perform. We are going to take a music break, and then we're going to come back a little later with some more commentary. We're going to leave it up to DJ RM to do his thing. Yes, so y'all stay tuned. iAccess Radio, Big Al, DJ RM, Big Rich the Ruler Show. Big Rich, we praying for you, man. Praying for your healing and your restoration, brother. Let's go.
Van Dam. You see what kind of flavor I want? Do I want vanilla? Or do I want to taste the chocolate? Nah. I want something different. I want something slamming. What's the slammingest flavor out this month? Let's see. Yo. Listen. For a second, I reckon I got you double checking. Then again, when to your needs did I beckon? Hold me only if you wanna get naked. Play me for the crowd only if you wanna wreck it. The name is Stress, like silk I get slick. Drop rhymes like a bass head, big flicks. Constantly. Yes, it's me, DRES. So yes, I guess unless you're fast, you can get down to serious business with this. I never boned a honey that I didn't like. I never saw a mile that I couldn't hike. I never had a spliff to make me choke. I never had a pocket that was broke. Hate no one but love only a few. Franklin Grant and yeah, Mom too. I run buck wild for self but with the crew. But then again, I thought you knew. Now I hear a voice. Is it what you want? I hope it is, kid. You're the flavor of the month. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Somebody said you had it going on. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Up and get a scoop before it's gone. So you got the fever for the flavor of the other. Chocolate sarsaparilla, or is it you like another flavor in my socks? To the curly locks, black sheep rolling hard and knocking peons out the box. Never have I ever, never ever felt much better. Did the whole 9 on the 10th, I was no wetter. Ready and I'm eager as a beaver. On the radio and good to go, says your receiver. Not to be the boldest or the oldest nor the wackest. Neither am I neatest or the newest or the blackest. Just a brown fellow who's not afraid of jello. To the people of the world, I would like to say good day. Had to wait a while, but the while has been waited. Never gave up hope in myself nor debated. Didn't shed a tear when I wasn't picked, cause I got a cone now when I lick. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Somebody said you had it going on. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Hurry up and get a scoop before it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Dave, drop a load. Army with harmony. Dave, drop a load on 'em. OPP, how can I explain it? I take it frame by frame it. To have y'all on jumping, shouting, saying it. O is for other, P is for people scratch a temple. The last P, well, that's not that simple. Huh. It's sorta like a well, another way to call a cat a kitten. It's 5 little letters that are missing here. You get it on occasion if the other party isn't gaming. It seems I gotta start a nice hello. Then get a name and number, then let feeling real mellow. You get home way today, she's what you wanna know about. Do you call up and it's a girlfriend's or a cousin's house? It's not a front, a F to the R to the O to the N to the T. It's just a boyfriend's at a house. It's OPP, some other people's quick, you get it? There's no room for relationships, it's just room to hit it.
But it's like this whole bad boy camp. We come to bring it to y'all. Me, B.I.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on iAccess Radio.
Bring it back them 90s, yo. Let's go.
A lot of girls that'll love to replace you. Tell it to your face, boo, not behind your back. People talk, never mind that. Honey, never find that. Puff dime stacks, right? Hot stuff that make people say, rewind that. People know you go against all them gigolo. Get your hoes low, make the girl drink it though. I represent honeys with money, fly guys and gents. Ride with the tents, that be 35%. Hold so ballet, so I look both ways. Top says okay, when 10 smoke rain, no way. People leave without handing me my chip. Got plans to get my shit. Pop champagne like I won a championship.
Come on, been around the world and now, yeah. We've been player hated. I don't know when, I don't know why. Why they want us faded? I don't know why they hate us. Look at our ladies. Or drop the faded.
Here we go.
Come on. Come on. You think I'm jiggy? You think I'm sexy? Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Yo, since the Mona video, you've been tracking me down, trying to figure out how I look in person now. Baby, forget looks. Tell me, can you roll with crooks? Or 3 hot rising in the Billboard books. We look at things through the big lens, big picture, big bangs. We try and make CEO ends. Them thick chicks love us, big down. We crystal out, Nestle quick style. Jack with Benjamins, come on, but I ain't hating them. You gotta love the way females play. Quick to use a negligee to get a getaway. 5 stars where the Willie stay, and she paid for nothing. But that's what I heard skip for frontin'. I spend wild chips getting drunk up in the China club while you up in skate key with the minor.
Yeah, DJ RM
William
on
H.
iAccess
Bonnie.
Radio.
Ma, I make you famous.
On
The
Instagram.
kid been making these mommies yell Papacita since Kangos and shell top Adidas. Love when Ted eyes look like they'll pop through beaters. The hips won't fit in the L, drop through William H. Bonnie. Ma, I make you famous. The kid been making these mommies yell Papacita since Kangos and shell top Adidas. Love when Ted eyes look like they'll pop through beaters. The hips won't fit in the L, drop 2-seater. But ma, I ain't the type to love ya. I'm a try. to make your wife smile. And I check in 2 bags, and one's just a suitcase full of lifestyles. And we both rent out, player. Difference is you a sweet substitute. I'm a penthouse player. Y'all seen my rings borders. It's full of queen and king's daughters. It's clean as spring water. F's for freaking, A's alright. B's for bottles that pop all night. O's for the ounces that I got. That we blow every day. Know why? Why?
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on I-Access Radio.
Trees in the VIP section.
That's right, we got Big Al in the building. You know what it is. Holding it down for Rich the Ruler. You know what I'm saying? We right here, I-Access Radio. Let's go.
Some leaving the club scene smashed. Ass in the bunches. Run with a sit tight. Click with mics, get in your feet like. So better make sure you're tight. When I walk, worldwide like .com. You're the rock swarm. Get up in the ass like Thong Strong Arm in the place that alarm. Flip, won't slip. Try to fun on and get your first chip. When the chicks home and plus rips, get a duck sit. Let it be known we got it so they don't quit. And every hey, like Tanya, Michelle, and Nikki. And every show that my crew go. Like the Apollo or BET. Everywhere that my crew go.
What y'all know about that crazy league?
Check it out, no doubt.
Boom, shaka, knocker, yo, here comes the cheap rocker, rockin' round. So jump above the tip, you're not my knocker. For shop on top the bottom, make the people say, ooh, ah. Think I won't push, I'll make them and say, ooh, that. Hey, mother, they gon' just a baby, jump on me, choke ya. Say what I want because I'm that type of guy. Now, family, I'll be damn slam, damn stone weak. Good to beat the scope weak, that makes us so funky. Now, hold on, let me choose. Couldn't beat the booze, no, it's the shoe. The shoe? It's gotta be the shoes. Cause girlies, they got. They stand by the dot, so I say, boom, shaka, lock. Grab the microphone, they lock. Jump and sound over some they got a hat and a mouse went up the stairs. And that is making no sense. Come on, who cares? See, we was off to get the show, so they be trying to knock me. I said, what I want to say, let's go, this is our smoky. Some of these wanted to buy me, so they try to take stairs. But they don't understand, I'm the motherfucking air. I am this and up down, hit them up and down, smack the beat, I come around. Yo, the who was the girl? Who's the top, the top, the top, the top, the top, the top, from the left, cheek, back to the
All my time pieces report to the dance floor.
It's driving me out of mind.
Yo, this only.
It's driving me out of mind.
Yo, this only.
It's driving me. It's driving me. It's driving me out of mind.
Yo, this only.
It's driving me out of mind.
Yo, this only for the sexy people.
That's why it's
all my time pieces.
Big shout out to my brother Hands. BX boys, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. I got that.
It's driving me out of mind.
Yo, this only.
It's driving me out of mind.
Yo, this only.
It's driving me out of mind.
Yo, this only for the sexy. All my time pieces report to the dance floor.
Right now, Hands, just me and Al. You know what I'm saying? Big Rich the Ruler's under the weather. You know what I'm saying? We holding it down for him.
Peace. Definition of a chick, nice, sweet, educated, independent, fly thing. Way she feeling up them jeans, got a teardrop like Teen. Like whoop. Shorty stuck it out, I had to touch it. Oops. I can make it up, just jump in my coupe with the diamonds and jewels, and I see that Jimmy Choo is designing a shoe. Mama, listen, you ain't never heard a flow like this one. Who you know gigolo and still Christian? Little shorty, stop tripping. If Don wants a bishop, why Nick can't be pimping? Please, I'm just trying to get you in your Vickies. Wait a minute, take a flick, just freeze. Cause you know the cannon be flashing. I'm getting more head than an ass. I'm asking, are you a dime? Hey ladies.
That's why it's hard for me.
Hey ladies. Yo, I'm about to bring my man to the mic. Mr. Nation's capital. He's spectacular, phenomenal. We call him
What you like? Leona. What you like?
Can you tell me, baby?
All night long.
All night long.
yes, hands, yes. Speedy recovery for our man, Rich the Ruler. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me, baby,
all night long.
all night long.
I like 'em brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian with good conversation, plenty big faces. It's a must-stop stay luxurious, jewelry cut, precision like I bust. Been winning since Funkified blew up. It's evident. Trust is true, why lie? See for yourself when I slide through, drive by. You say, don't look, you do, shine so bright in the whip. You do, you wish Boo Boo could ride with you tonight. Ain't nothing in the world that Brett can't do. She attractive to them, him, her, and you. Frostbit, December, unrestricted. Drop dead, the cost is priceless. Due to the content, I suggest you like this.
What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. What do you like? Baby, you're top. You know what about a type of what do you like? Somebody that can sing around all night, all day, all day.
I seen her in the subway on my way to Brooklyn. Hello, good looking. Is this seat tookin' on the A train? Picking at a brain. I couldn't get a number, couldn't get a name. I said I still like your style and fashion, but I hate your hospitality attitude with a passion. Is it because brothers like to hawk a lot? Is it because you shine, don't talk a lot? She turned away. No. You have a bad day. Sat back, relaxed, though the vibe was tight. I was thinking of the bombs I wrote last night. Next stop was mine, a familiar scene. I was meeting my friend Killer Ben before green with the girls are real. I'll tell you how they feel. I seen her in the subway on my way to Brooklyn. Hello, good looking. Is this seat tookin' on the A train? Picking at a brain. I couldn't get a number, couldn't get a name. I said I still like your style and fashion, but I hate your hospitality attitude with a passion. Is it because brothers like to hawk a lot? Is it because you shine, don't talk a lot? She turned away, no play. I said, okay, you don't really look good. I hope you have a bad day. Sat back, relaxed, though the vibe was tight. I was thinking of the bombs I wrote last night. Next stop was mine, a familiar scene. I was meeting my friend Killer Ben before green with the girls are real. And tell you how they feel. If you're soft, you're softer. If you're hard like steel. See, I don't bend, and I won't rust, and I don't break, and I won't bust. Stomped up the street, and did I hear a treat? Hard, high heel tap. Behind me, did she live in the area? Was she trying to find me? I didn't want to play myself out, I played it off. Stopped and I bought again a stout. Now was she shy? She didn't walk by. She came in the store and she even said hi. Curiosity at a high velocity, maybe possibly. She had the house for me. I said if we win games, then we're gonna play mine. I'ma lay the rules, cause it ain't much time. If you hide your feelings, it ain't hard to find. I wanna do it so
Bust a bus. 9-7. Hot shit. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so check it out. Hit you with no delaying, check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli, what the dilly, yo? When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, niggas. You a little cutie, yo, the way you shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress in the banging bitches and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style out my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros like
really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see that's what you got for me.
Yeah, put your hands in the air, everybody, come on. When them dogs hey yo, I'm immaculate, come through masculine. Wide body frame, eat dubs the name. Whoa, in the field of rap, I'm superb, I'm fly. I should be in the sky with birds. I ride 20-inch rims when I lean, yo. Hey yo, them tins, I know I keep them clean though. Come through, storm the block like El Nino. Scoop up an Arabic chick before she close. She goes, those my people. Yeah, them broads from Puerto Rico, them keep. Yeah, watch how the ELO 64. Black rag, black interior, ship on the float. style, the E going wild.
Yo, like them white chicks on a DVD.
Yeah, I'm worldwide, MTV and BET. Whatever she said, then I'm that. And this here rocks to y'all day.
He lost his lady 2 months ago.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru,
Maybe
and DJ
he'll find
RM,
her.
all on iAccess Radio.
Maybe he won't. Oh, wonder the love.
Brothers try to pass me, but none can match me. No girl can freak me, I'm just too nasty. Lost on the dance floors, I attack y'all. Snuck through the back door, guess who they saw? Goldie and Ghost, black African rope, star-studded lowlanders, plus the mural was dope. Airbrush WB, stop.
Shake your body, body.
And cop a couple of these.
She's a hottie, hottie.
Godfrey and Chauncey.
Let's go, y'all.
Very
We're right here, iAccess Radio. Tell a friend, we right here. Let's go.
They're sick and tired of living. Tired of roaches and tired of rats. I know they are.
Microphone checker, swinging short lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Woman pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be Harvey Easy. It's all in together, going on out together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes are never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone biting, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing. Don't clash with the Titan who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your from the group home to Cal.
Your lifestyle.
Put your lights out, get this shit to crackin', got you feeling with your pipes out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle to. Back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got us busting off these. My got issues again. Same song, armed with the mega bomb. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was born too, but we roam. Cellular phones, doc meth, back in the flesh, blood and bones, don't condone. Spin bank loans and homegrown. The broom, moonwalk, platoon hawk, my goons bark, leave you in the blue lagoon lost. True, we nines in the club with Masood, he died in the club, right behind on the bars. Haters don't touch, way is both up. Now my neighbor doped up, got the cable hooked up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off keys and we ship grand piano. Off shots, hand on the pump, sipping on the 40, smoking on the bust my red and map, didn't jump. La 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 la. Red and left, hit the jump. La 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 la. Yo, bless the steel, step out, dress to kill. Spark the L. What the deal? Clock the squill, the MC overkill. Certified silver dust 35 mil. Jumping out planes, that's the name. Cotton the flame, back to believe the pain. Hater, itch before dope, piss go. Hit the safe for case, should've switched the code. Nigga, sneak a pound to custom drug hounds. Yeah, my man jumping out and dance, tapping your jaw like Sugar Ray did the red. I execute like wars in with fruit, 22-inch rims, the parachute out the Lex coupe. The rhythm hit him without the venom in him, hit him, skin him with the shit. I pull out the John Lennon. Dog style, your girl smoking a lot. I been had a demo before, riding high. Buy a whip straight up, cash out the car lot. Clorox, your Fort Knox to y'all call SWAT. Yo, bless the still, step out, dress to kill. Spark the L. What up, Doc? What the deal? Clock the squill, the MC overkill. Certified silver dust 35 mil. Jumping out planes, Doc's the name. Cotton the flame, back to believe the pain. Hater, itch before dope, piss go. Hit the safe for case, should've switched the code. Nigga, sneak a pound to custom drug hounds. Down to rob your neighborhood wall bounds. Me and my man jumping out and dance, tapping your jaw like Sugar Ray did.
22-inch rims, the parachute out the Lex Coupe. The rhythm hit her without the venom in them. Hit him, skin her with the shit. I pull out the John Lennon. Dog style, your girl smoking a lot. I been had a demo before, riding high. Buy a whip straight up, cash out the car lot. Clorox your Fort Knox to y'all call SWAT. Fight off your ear for a silver deer. Switch from red to void, give you primal fear. If you don't throw the click, then you smoke your wet. Phone knock Def Squad from the Jersey set. Wild the fuck out, smoke the fuck out, drink the fuck out, freak the fuck out, bug the fuck out, scream the fuck out, black the fuck out, act the fuck out. Do you feel it in your body? Shake your snake. Do you feel it in your body? Shake your snake. Do you want to rock a body? Shake your snake. Do you want to get naughty? Shake your snake. Ooh wee! I think the heat is on. 97 Cheech and Chong. I'm reaching y'all right on the palm. It's like the Cape on Sport. Active frequency, trip the car along. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Got moves to make. Choose the date. Today you hallucinate. Smoking me out without war. Torn ghettos. Opposite of good fellows. The narrow. Go to Eddie Burrow who rock the mic thorough. Got your wife saying, not tonight, huh? Baptist, Garcias with hatchets. You need classes for practice to tap this Jurassic crab shaft, nasty ass bitch. Hot potato, drop the data. Culture, emancipation, proclamator. Lock shit down, cock the pound. As a juvenile, walk Cazals off canal. Brick City, read the pros and wildin' out. Off at the mouth, get dressed like thousand now. Got a degree on the hash of the league. Eat, crash in the beat while we master the beat. I'm peace by the body, cause of no knowledge. Blacka, big jaja, the boy cha-cha. Spit something to you to turn your eyes cock down with the outside. You're trembling, picking up the pin and get it trilling. Got impact like DJ who on Benjamin.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on I-Access Radio.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. 23,000 hours and it's cause I'm off of CC. Yes. And I'm off the Hennessy.
Here we go.
And like your boy from Compton said, you know this ain't free. I got girls that I should've made pay for it. Got girls that I should've made wait for it. I got girls that'll cancel a flight back home. Stay another day for it. You got attitude on nana, yo. On agua, yo. On flat, and yo. Ass on what's that? And yeah, I need it all right now. Last year I had drama, girl, not right now. I would never go and chat what we talking about. You the only one I know can fit it all in them. Man, I always wonder if you ask yourself, is it just me? Is it just me? Or is this sex so good I shouldn't have to find it for free? Is it just me? Yeah, is it just me? Is this sex so good I shouldn't have to for free? I know you working day and night to get a college degree. Bet nobody that you've been with even know you're free, right? You know you only do that with me, right? You know I never put the pressure on you. You know that you make your own mind up. You knew what it was when you signed up. Now you gotta run it up. I be out of words trying to sum it up. Girl, you throw it back like one love. Even let me slash on the tour bus. Yeah, I told her, but she don't do enough. Even though you in the hood, I'm still pulling up. Dip straight to your doorstep. This a real thing, can you feel the force yet? I always wonder if you ask yourself, is it just me? Is it just me? Or is this...
Everybody say,
yeah, it's 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And Lloyd Banks.
Yeah.
And Young Buck.
Yeah.
And Joe.
Baby, I wanna rock and roll with you. Tear the club up and still hit them blocks and them shows with you. Can you picture me and you? None of your friends, no crew. We can do whatever you want to do. I take your mind off whatever you're going through. Just sit back and relax to the sound of the sax. I'm hood, but that don't mean I ride around with the rats. I work to make you lose a couple pounds in the sack. Look at what we got right here. Such a work of art. Anything is what I'll do, just so that she would be mine. I'll give her all my time, every part of me, my mind, soul, and my body. What's up? I wanna ride with you, love with you. I wanna, ooh yeah. I wanna fly with you, ride with you, love with you. I wanna move with you, move with you. Wanna
The type that just don't care. If it's you I want, I'm gonna come and get you and see.
We're gonna do a little two-step here.
With you, please believe I'll take you there. But first, let's see if your intellectual matches up with your physical, baby. I wanna ride with you, love with you. I wanna ride. I wanna fly. Yes, the L, the I, the M. Let me tell you what I wanna do. Let me show you that I feel you. Wanna freak, wanna ride with you. Wanna taste when I put my lips all over you. Can't get enough of you. Always thinking of you. So sweet, I can't forget. So good, girl, you make me sweat. What I'm talking about, bitches and cream. Oh, that's right. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. Girl, you taste so good to me. Oh, oh. I never thought that I would be so addicted to you. Inside of you, better yet, baby, right next to you. Like the way you just flowing down, and I can feel it all around. In the front, in the back of you, I love the smell of you. Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
Them other girls you done been with, my style, they ain't got nothing on me, nothing on me. Where I walk, where I talk, my swagger. Look around, every dude wanna have her. I ain't saying that I'm the best, but I'm the best. Hey baby, you need that. Stop looking for, I'm stop. Stop looking for, I'm stop. Stop looking for, I'm the one. Stop looking for, I'm stop. Stop looking for, I'm stop. Stop looking for, I'm the one.
Like I said, I got you on that two-step mode, y'all. Come on, two-step with me.
Baby, I had to stop for a second on the balcony. Scoping you down, you're looking fly to me. All dressed up and buying your own drinks. It on your own, but you're too damn fly to drink it all alone. Can I come bubble with you? To you, I'ma make a toast. Come on, don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a sip, kinda got you feeling dizzy. It's alright with me if it's alright with you. Don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a sip, kinda got you feeling dizzy. It's alright with me if it's alright with you. It's all baby, got me hot as a ghost with the corner cookie. Smelling all good. Getting hot in the room, all pressed on you, and I know you feel it too. And that's alright. Pardon me, I'ma back up and be a gentleman. And if it's really real, then you can tell me when. And that's when she pulled me close and said, do it again. Come on, don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a sip, kinda got you. It's alright with me. Hey, don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a sip, kinda got you. It's alright with me. It's alright with you, oh baby. Come on, baby, now. Come on, baby, now. Shaking your stuff when you do it, it's like, baby, now. Girl, it's alright to relax your mind. Relax your mind, baby. You came out to enjoy yourself. It's on you and nobody else. Trouble with me, baby. Don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a seat, it's alright. It's alright with you, oh baby. Don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a seat, kinda got you feeling busy. It's alright, baby. It's alright with you. Don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a seat, kinda got you feeling busy. It's alright, it's alright. I'ma make it home tonight. Baby, wanna change switch only like the last.
That's right, y'all. I'm in that two-step mode. Come on, y'all.
Think of how we made love almost anywhere. Haven't I taken you almost everywhere? Think of all the things that we shared and imagine me not there. Oh, giving you more chemistry than baby, got you, baby, everything I got, you can have it, baby. I'll do magic. I'll do all I can to keep you satisfied. So just in case I don't make it home tonight, baby. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Oh, makes me love you right. All right. Just in case I'll make it home tonight. Just in case. Just in case, just in case.
Call me Mr. Bennett, done that top model chick to you every day. Less than all, but more than a few, but I never met one like you. Been all over the world, done a little bit of everything, little bit of everywhere, with a little bit of everyone. All the girls I've been with, things I've seen, it takes much to impress. But sure enough, your glow, it makes your soul stand out from all the rest. Baby, I could be in love, but I just don't know. Maybe one thing is for certain, whatever you do is working. Other girls don't matter, in your presence can't do what you do. There's a million girls around, but I don't see no one but you. Girl, you're so you are, baby, you're the best I ever had, and I'm certain that there ain't nothing better than me. You're not a regular girl, you don't give a damn about the loot. Talking about I can't do for you, but you can do for yourself. Even though that ain't so pretty, cause my dope don't know how to eat. But that independent thing, I'm with it. All we do is win, baby. I could be in love, but I just don't know. Baby, one thing is for certain, whatever you do is working. Other girls don't matter, in your presence can't do what you do. There's a million girls around, but I don't see no one but you. Baby, you are, baby, you're the best I ever had.
Now let me set it off in the right way. You got a banging booty and a tight waist. I've been a fan since I met you in the lobby, and hopefully you end up over my place.
I can't believe I never saw you coming over until you put your pretty hand up on my shoulder. I wanna touch, I wanna kiss, I wanna hold you. Yeah, I really wanna get you hot tonight. So tell me what I gotta do to get the hook up in the future. Baby, you choose tonight, whatever you like, and I'ma pick you up on time.
And it's cool if you don't want to, but you be a fool if you don't want to. Because I guarantee that if you with me, you're gonna be feeling how you're supposed to be.
Girl, give me your number, give it to me. Forget it, you got my number, here you go. Forget it, you don't need my number, no you don't. Cause we're gonna get hot tonight. Girl, give me your number, give it to me. Forget it, you got my number, here you go. Forget it, you don't need my number, no you don't. Cause we're gonna get hot tonight. And if you say you don't like it my way, we can do it your way. And if you say don't matter, we can do it any way that you like it, babe. Tell me what I gotta do to get the hook up in the future. You choose the night, whatever you like, and I'ma pick you up on time.
And it's cool if you don't want to. But you's a fool if you don't want to. Cause I guarantee that if you're with me, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Give me your number. Yeah. Forget it, you know my number. Forget it, you don't need my number. Don't, cause we're gonna get.
Step into the crib with me tonight. Kelly's in the mood to make it right. Word is getting all over town. Party's over here and getting down. Yeah.
In the air, drinks everywhere. Right in the hills.
Yeah.
Keep it down. Ladies all around. Me and the crew. Do what we do.
Yeah. Beat is banging up and down your spine.
I told you, I'm gonna keep it in the two-step mode.
So let your body give into your soul. Release the freak in you and lose control.
My temperature's warm, so let me freak you to the floor while my bass is pumping. All night if your body can move. In the air, drinks everywhere. Honey in the hills, in the real. Out of town, ladies all around. And the crew, do.
Nuggets on the wrist is just a shine. 'Cause ain't nobody checking out your time. Mine. Baby, it's all good, so dance tonight.
Temperature's warm, let me freak you know. Come crazy, all night if your body can move. All you want is a reason to celebrate.
Now that we've got the money,
oh yeah, we dance tonight. Don't wait.
nothing but the hands up.
Oh yeah, every little thing I do, you're on my mind. It's driving me crazy. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind.
Yeah, well,
Can't you see what you do to me all the time? My mind is hazy and I'm mixed up, feeling crazy over you. Let's not waste any time. Every little thing I do, every little thing I do. Every little thing I do, oh yeah. Round and round I go, we're all stuff only you know. I guess it's all in my mind. Take your time, think it over, let me know what you wanna do. Baby, it's all good. Every little thing I do, oh, will I be there? Every little thing I do,
You're on my mind, you're on my mind. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind, you're on my mind. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind, you're on my mind. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind, you're on my mind. Hey,
every little thing I do, you're on my mind. It's driving me crazy. Every little thing I do, every little anytime you like.
oh, anytime.
Doesn't matter.
Said it doesn't.
Call me anytime you like.
Oh, anytime.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you can call me anytime you like. Oh, you can call me anytime you like. Oh, anytime. Doesn't matter. Said it doesn't matter. We can do whatever you wanna do. It's up to you. Don't fight the feeling, don't you fight. But you say I'm just a free. I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over and I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. But you're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. 'Cause I can be yours. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Yeah. I wanna know you in and out. I wanna know what you're all about. I wanna know what makes you laugh. I wanna know about you. I wanna know how you move. I wanna know so I can move too. I wanna know, but you're telling me I'm just a friend. Telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend. 'Cause I can be yours. Girl, I can be yours. Fantasy, yeah. You say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend. Whoa, baby, you got what I need. Got what I need, yeah. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Whoa.
Thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Jesus, the notorious just. Please us.
This just coming in?
Thesis, we just chillin', milk 'em, top billin', silkin', pure linen, me and little C, Malibu sea breeze, dawn peas, palm trees, cats named Pablo and milked out the.
Is it pronounced Madison?
What? This could be the silliest. The more I smoke, the smaller the silly gets. Room 112.
Hey Madison, do you still need my info?
Like
2 weeks ago, you was telling me about it.
In your middle like Moni. Yeah. She don't know me, but she's setting up the money. Yeah. Try to style sliding off with a homie. Yeah. Escada Don Gata, player, stay splurging. Game so tight, they call it version.
Oh, I need to know.
I'm gonna hit you up on IG.
And do we share the special thing called love? I know I do. What about you? I just can't get enough of this.
Where you go? What do I do? I can't live without your love. Thinking of you makes me feel like I am the only one for you. Girl, I want to be with you. Oh, no one else, only you. Why can't we? Oh, baby, I need you in my life.
Every time I'm with you, never wanted to come to an end.
Thought I told you that we won't stop.
Always make me so happy. You'll always have a place in my heart.
What do I do? 'Cause I can't live.
Oh, I'm on. Yeah. But I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. As I said, a story told. Baby, now I got the flow. 'Cause I know it from the start.